Hey guys, I am here to join in on my top 5 faves hashtag. I think I got that right. I am very behind on my YouTube watching. I have seen a couple VRs to this tag. One from Rochelle over at Amethyst Ascension, and also Diane Jarecki from Indigo Moon Woman. I will link those two below. Do check them out if you haven't already. Check out their channels if you haven't already. And of course, Simon's video I will also link. Simon from the Hermit's Cave. He is the originator of this tag. So we are choosing our top 5 faves, the one being playing cards, and then Oracle, Lenormand, Tarot, and wildcard. And I don't think there's an order, but I am going to start off with Oracle. So my favorite Oracle deck is the Wisdom of the Golden Path. This is from Tony Carmine Salerno, illustrated by Yue Tang. I mangled that. I apologize. I shouldn't have even tried. But this deck, I think, has some sentimental value for me in that this is one of the first ever Oracle decks that I purchased, and one of the first ones that I really connected with right off the bat. I think the imagery is lovely. I connected with the keywords. I think there's a nice balance with these cards in terms of being able to use it as an affirming deck, and then also for shadow work. And I think that this is both a powerful deck and a gentle deck at the same time. And I also, I see myself in this deck. Well, I mean, I don't have big tits and abs, but the whole Asian thing. I mean, come on. It's nice to see that when you don't see a lot of that to begin with in decks. So this is my favorite Oracle. On to my favorite Lenormand, and that would be the Sawyer's Lenormand tiles. This is created by Jamie Sawyer. She also has a tarot deck. She has the Lenormand deck as well, the paper format, but these are wooden tiles. I did do a walkthrough of these tiles. I can link that for you, but here are the backs. All the backs are the same. They have the Sawyer's Path sigil. But I love the way the tiles sound. I love the way they feel. I love the way they look. They are so vibrant and so pretty in the pastel color palette. They're just a lot of fun to work with, and they're so small, but there is no trouble seeing the images at all. It's just very, very well crafted. I love every single image, and this is definitely worth the investment. All right, tarot. Because I don't have any playing cards, what I'm going to do is show you my favorite RWS based tarot deck, and then my top Pip style deck. So my top RWS deck should come as no surprise if you've known me for a hot minute, and that is the Everyday Witch Tarot. What can I say? This was like a hate to love relationship. I've talked about this before in other videos, that I at first really misjudged this deck and thought it was just kind of kitschy, and I just didn't take it seriously. But let me tell you, I was wrong to underestimate this deck, because it has definitely kicked me in the teeth a couple times. But it's a great reader, and I always have such a great time working with this deck, even when I don't like hearing the things that she has to tell me. My Pip style deck, it is the Incidental Tarot. And this is a fairly new deck for me. I haven't had it long and I haven't worked with it very long. I have modified, I've trimmed off the borders of this. Well, there are like a few borders to this deck, as you can see, but the outer borders I trimmed off. But the reason why I love this Pip style deck is, well, because of the pips. These are the prettiest pips that I have seen so far. You have the quills for the swords and arrows for wands, roses for cups, and then acorns for, or oaks, I keep saying acorns, but oaks for pentacles or coins. So it's, you know, the few times that I have read with it, it's been great. I haven't had any issues. And I might even do like a review or a walkthrough of this because I don't see this around a lot. But again, these pips just really, I love the theme. I love how it has this medieval feel to it, and especially love the pips. When I'm throwing down cards, I often like to have a spot of tea. So I thought that for my wild card, I would show you my favorite teacup, which is this beauty right here. I got this as a birthday present from my sister-in-law, who is also a tea lover, a teacup lover. And so this just has my name written all over it, you know, with the skull adorning the roses. If any of you know me at all, you know how much I love skulls and skeletons and roses. So this is just perfect. And I love the gold embellishments. And here is the matching saucer. Definitely my favorite. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a really fun tag, and I will see you for, gosh, what's coming up for me? Definitely have to still do a monthly recap, and yeah, a couple of videos lined up. I will get to them at some point. So I hope you're all doing well, and until the next time, take care.